bema seat of Christ, the reward seat, in the literal Greek, translated literally from the Greek. And so we're going to stand before the judgment seat of Christ, but I'm not the judge. And so Barack Obama says he's a Christian, he claims to be of God, of Christ. I'll take him at his word, but I'll test his word. So what does he stand for? What does he do? By their fruits you shall know them, Jesus Christ said. Well, let's just take this up one at a time. Universal health care. Barack Obama, President Obama stands for, forced down our throats, universal health care. I'm not going to tell you that universal health care is or isn't a sign of godliness or is or isn't of Christ, because the Bible simply doesn't say anything about universal health care. But I will tell you this. There's nothing in the Bible about universal health care. And so is it of God for a man who claims to be of Christ to be forcing universal health insurance mandates on people? Michelle Obama telling me how to live, what to eat, what kind of clothes to wear, what kind of friends I can associate with, where I can and cannot go to church. I'm not going to be the judge of this man's Christianity. I'm just going to tell you that any man who tells another man, any person who tells me or any other Christian where they need to go to church, I seriously doubt their Christianity. Because a Christian doesn't tell another person how to live, how to go to church. They simply point it out in the Bible, and they simply set forth God's command. I'm not telling anybody what they need to do, how they need to live, where they need to go to church. Of course I'm going to monitor another Christian's behavior, another brother's behavior. They should make themselves accountable to me. I'm not going to force them to do anything that they shouldn't already be making themselves accountable unto God for. It's not my place to tell you how to live. If you're a Christian, you're going to submit yourself to my watchful eye, and you're going to make yourself accountable to me. I'm not going to force you to do it, and if you don't do it, I'm not going to judge whether or not you're a Christian, but I seriously doubt whether or not any person's a Christian who doesn't make themselves accountable to me or another Christian, a brother in the Lord. And so, is Barack Obama a Christian? Has he made himself accountable? To whom has Barack Obama made himself accountable? I have yet to find the person or the organization to whom Barack Obama, the Christian person or the Christian organization to whom Barack Obama has made himself accountable. And so I'm not saying that Barack Obama is or isn't a real Christian. He claims to be a Christian, and I'm going to take him at his word. I'm not his judge. I'm not going to be the judge of who is or isn't a Christian, but I seriously doubt, and I seriously question, and I believe there's good reason to call into question the Christianity of any person who doesn't, any man, woman, or child that doesn't make themselves accountable to another Christian. And in particular here, I'm the person that's going to be choosing whether or not to vote for Barack Obama for president. And I just want to look and see what he's all about. So I'm not going to judge my vote based upon, or make a judgment with my vote based upon whether or not a person is a Christian. So please don't tell me, oh, you're being a bigot, intolerance, you'll only vote for Christians. I'm not the one who said, Barack Obama's the one who said he's a Christian, not me. So I'm not the one that's placing his Christianity out there for the world to see and talk about and judge. That's Barack Obama. Mr. Obama, President Obama. And his wife, Michelle Obama.